Hello YouTube, this is Blurred Sci-Fi Gamer. Welcome to Blurred Pokemon Plays, an archive of all of my Pokemon ROM hack development. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome back. We are headed to Azalea Gym. Some updates on this gym. A lot of updates on the junior trainers. And what I wanted to do with this gym, and with all the gyms really, is to give a more complete picture of the type and use a lot more different families. So the twins are up first. Didn't change anything with the twins, but you'll start to see all the bug species of Johto are represented in this gym. Oh, Mega Drain. I completely forgot that Spinarak has Mega Drain. Giga Drain is, if I recall, as a TM, has always been available on the Spinarak line, but I did add Mega Drain just for some early game coverage. So you got to be careful. A lot of these Pokemon carry moves that you would think they should have, that they didn't have in the vanilla game. And that's what you're going to find with this ROM hack. So you start with Spinarak and Ladybug. That's the first pairing. Head over to the next bug catcher. Al wants the smoke. So we got the Butterfree. Butterfree line is represented here. And you would think, one of the things I thought was weird with the original Bugsy is why Bugsy is chilling with a level 14 Metapod and Kakuna. Like, come on. You gotta give people a little bit of a challenge. Bug type is already struggling as it is. So you got Butterfree and Beedrill as a pairing here. It's a nice 1-2 punch. And Beedrill uses Cut for some good damage. Now Cut in this ROM hack is basically X-Scissor from the later gens. So it has been buffed to 80 power and bug typing. Still has 100% accuracy. So it's just an 80 base power bug type move. So think X-Scissor. That's what I made Cut into. And you can find more information about all the proxy moves on the Poke community write-up, and that's going to be in the description. Benny's up. So Benny really wanted to diversify his team. Going to get a Pineco right off the bat. And Virgil's getting some good play here, getting some good experience. And I've had to heal between battles. So, and that's one of the design things I wanted in this hack is you shouldn't be able to run through multiple trainers without having to do some sort of healing. That means it's just not difficult enough, especially when you're using mostly 1 or 2 Pokemon. You should have to use, your entire team of resources in order to beat these gyms. So Shuckle makes an appearance. Leech Seed and Toxic Set. Shuckle's primary method of dealing damage. Don't forget Shuckle is weak to rock, even though he has that funky bug rock typing. And we know the bug flyers just get annihilated by rock Pokemon. So you're definitely going to want rock Pokemon in this gym, and now you have options. So you have Rhyhorn is over in, you can get Rhyhorn in Route 46. You've got Geodude. You've got Larvitar in Dark Cave. And you have Onix in Union Cave. You have a good mix of options. So I'm switching out here, get Kilimanjaro up in the front. Josh. Okay, Josh. Josh has a Paris. Paris is an underutilized Pokemon in Johto. You don't see too much of it. Burns up to any fire move. I'm sure Ember still would have sent it out in one hit. And we have Venonat. If you're playing during the day, you're probably not going to see too many Venonat, but Venonat is extremely common. So before Bugsy, I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center to heal. Again, I want to save some of that money, not have to use my potions. Spare you guys the Pokemon Center talk. So we're ready to take on Bugsy. And for the junior trainers, I didn't have to change the movesets really. A lot of them, it was their standard level up moves. I did add cut to many of them in the gym, because that's the theme of this gym. Just as in the first gym with Faulkner Fly was the theme. So cut is a theme in the Bug gym. So Bugsy's going to lead off with a Heracross. I swapped out his Metapod and his Kakuna for Heracross, and well, you'll see his team. But Heracross makes a debut here. And yes, Heracross has Fly. It's interesting that Game Freak had a no flying bugs policy, even though most of the bug Pokemon actually can fly. And Heracross, we know from the anime, can fly. So why it's never been able to learn Fly? Ask Game Freak. We fixed that. I fixed that in this room. Pinsir. Pinsir is the other one. So Bugsy, being the boss that he is going to have to come down with Heracross and Pinsir instead of Metapod and Kakuna. If you did not start with Cyndaquil, again, I would look when you get more of those rock Pokemon, or definitely make use of flying Pokemon. So Pidgeotto, Zubat. You get Fly when you beat Faulkner, so it comes in really handy, especially against Heracross. You could probably knock it out in one hit. Learn Swift. Don't need Smokescreen anymore. And Bugsy's ace, last but not least, is his Scyther. Scyther has gotten, his entire team has gotten a two level bump. So I swapped into Virgil to take the Fly, so that Kilimanjaro can still get some experience. And Virgil's defense is high enough to take a brutal cut and retaliate with the Rock Throw. And cut is going to knock me out. And that's right, Bugsy is a big step up in difficulty from Faulkner, and you're going to see that theme throughout this ROM hack. You're going to have to use more of your team members to get by the bosses. My entire team is theoretically strong against Scyther. There we go. Lava gets to level 20. Lamb Chops clutches the win. And we get our badge. No, don't know the benefits. Bugsy, what's up? Tell us. There we go. Bugsy is going to give you cut for defeating him. This is an upgrade from Fury Cutter, which has been removed from this ROM pack. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe. Catch you guys next time.